Hello, hello. This is Johnna with Johnna's Journey, and we have Whitey Luna in the background as usual on cue. Imagine that. Imagine that. Once again, let her out early, and she's gonna whine because she can. So, anyway, just gonna kind of get everything organized a little bit. Oh my! Well, lickety split, everyone. Hello, Milo, and hello, Lenora. That was quick. Quick. So how are you guys doing? I clicked just the second it popped up. Well, I'm glad you did, Milo. I get myself turned down. Hello, Bama. Welcome to the live. I'm doing good. Eating dinner. You? Doing good. Already had dinner. I've been crocheting a little bit this evening. I've got a lot done today, just as far as just in general, a lot done. I've been all over the place. I went ahead and got out today and had an order to pick up from Real King, and then I had my oldie order and got all that done. Got some cleaning done, some organizing done. We had to get a heated water feeder thing for the chickens, so we got that installed today. So yeah. So everything's been going good. It's been a busy weekend. It's been an interesting weekend. So Oh, my Thanksgiving was great, Bama. How was yours? Thanks for asking. I went to PetSmart today and they had puppies up for adoption. It was so hard to not take one home. I'm with you, Milo. Whenever I see the puppies and all that kind of stuff, it just, oh, yeah. But then it makes me think, do you really want to start over with a puppy? But it's all good. So, I am from the US. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Good to stay busy. My weekend has been busy too. Yeah. And just with Thanksgiving and stuff, and just trying to, stay on track for my markets and stuff coming up, and, just lifing and doing all the things. So tonight it's going to be kind of a combination of a lot of things. It's going to be wrapping some stuff up, assembling some stuff. I attempted to do the little tiny critters, the critterlings or whatever they're called. I attempted to do some of those, so I was going to show everybody those. We got to hold them though. Oh yeah, and see, yes, and that's the thing. They get you sucked in with holding them, and then it's like, oh, I don't want to let them go. Oh yeah, puppies. They're just so cute, so cute. They're called addictive. Yes, yeah. Yes, I agree with you, Lenora. So we'll see how many I get made here. So the one puppy though is fully blind from birth and he's allergic to chicken. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost walked out. So I made me the little elephant first. Was my first one, and I think that trunk is just hilarious. Um, this was my first one, and he's a little cockeyed, but he's all right. But here's my first one, and still that trunk is just, yeah, I got his eyes. Yeah, after I did it, it was like, so it's, maybe I can just hold him like that. But he's still cute. I don't care. So does look like a little does look like a little panda bear. I think he does. I think he is so stinking cute and with the little pink under his little eyes and everything. So, yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. And then the little snowman, but I got pretty good. And then the little snowman, but I think he looks like a penguin. But he's still cute. He kind of looks like a little penguin instead of a snowman, but whatever. I used some of my scrap velvet so still think he turned out pretty cute. And then I went ahead and did one of the Christmas trees, and I did it in the different shades of green, and I thought he turned out pretty cute. Pretty cute. So I did these up like super fast last night just for something because it's like no, I need to make a few things to kind of get so okay so okay, thank you. Oh yep, I sure am. That's your critterling. Well, whatever they're called. Whatever the little critters, the little tiny critter, yeah, whatever things are called. Hello, Maria. I'm still crap. Well, we'll see what's going on. Don't know if it'll work or not. And it, like I said, how cute. Okay, I missed what you said. It's better now, so I'm here. Okay, I'm here. So it looks like I'm clear. You missed what I said. Oh, okay, yes. These are like the little tiny mini ones, like the little critterlings or whatever they call it. Is that what they're called? Is it critterling? I don't remember. My brain, I have too much going on up here right now. Okay, sorry, back. Had to plug my phone in. Oh, no problem, Milo. Believe me, I'm always. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll show you. Because, yeah, if I was all pixely and whatever, then nobody got to see him, I guess. But yes, he's a contender with the drunkards that I have, my drunken frogs and, my sassy possum that I had, so that was my first one, and I got my eyes wrong. So, and after I did, it was like, yeah, Johnna, what'd you do? But this is my next one that I did, and I think he turned out better. And I think that trunk was hilarious. I think it's the cutest thing ever. And then my little koala. I think the koala is super cute. I love koalas. They're one of my favorites. Luna, you're gonna have to wait. You already went out once, so And then this is my little panda. And then this is my little Christmas tree. And then this is my snowman. Now, for these, I am still using bigger yarn. What yarn did you? I'm still using the blanket yarn for some of them, but they're still way smaller than what my other ones were. So, if I was using my posh yarn or if I was using the thinner, I'm thinking about doing some of them in my thinner, can't remember the name of it, but it's Bernat. But anyway, so I do have other thinner yarn to do them with as well. But right now I'm still using, and she had it to do with a 5.5 hook, so that's what I did. So, like I said, these are still smaller, way smaller than what I've been doing. Now, they're not as small as yours, I don't think, because yours are pretty small to where you could put in an ornament like thing, right? So these are too big to put in an ornament. So, but well, thank you, Lenora. So yeah, even with me using the bigger patterns and I'm using the blanket yarn with them, this is still, yeah, they're still way smaller than the ones that I was doing. And with those that I'm using the blanket yarn with now, I have up my price a little bit. And then these, of course, will be a little bit less than that since they're smaller. So to kind of give some variation on pricing and stuff. And I've been kind of phasing that in gradually. So oh boy. Yeah, okay. And then I went ahead and I did crochet up some more of these to do my trees with. I did 2 white and 2 red to go with my 2 green that I already did. So I need to get those glued on and get my star buttons and jute bow on the top. My day just went from good to bad real fast. Oh no, Milo. Is everything okay? I'm gonna have to let Luna out or she's just gonna sit here and whine. I'll be right back. Luna, this is stopping right now. We're not doing this every time. I let you out before I go on and then you do this again. I don't know what the deal is. You're trying my patience today. You really are. Trying my patience, trying my patience. But I'm going to stay positive and hang out in your live. Yes, yes. We can all hang in there, all hang in there. My mom drove my dad to the hospital. He's getting a EMG and x-rays done. Oh, okay. Well, prayers that everything is okay, but if there is something, they find it, treat it, good to go. Yeah, I don't like getting those calls and those messages either. I've had my share of those too. Just getting text updates is making me antsy. Oh, I understand. I understand that. Okay, where is my... I can use this needle. Yeah, he has a lot of health issues, so it's always scary when he gets taken in. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Well, they can't text you any faster than they know. You know the hospital is a hurry up and wait game. We can be your distraction while you wait. Absolutely. I agree with Lenora. But to keep it on the positive note, what did you have for dinner? Oh, I made tacos. We did like tacos and Mexican rice. So that's what we had for supper. And I used ground turkey meat to make them. So it was pretty yummy. Whitney doesn't like the hard shell tacos, so I got him just so he could do the wrap. So he likes the wraps. So that's what he did. And then I just kind of did mine as a salad almost a little bit. And then Sam, he ended up having he had a wrap too. So it was yummy. You know, all the talk of tacos every night, I was starting to crave them. Oh, yes, I agree. Taco salad bowls are, yeah, where it's at. So, what did you have for supper, Milo? Dinner, whatever. Hello, Jason. How are you? Welcome to the live. Hope you're having a great night. Heavy's choice. I'm not a fan of pizza. I could go my whole life and not eat it again. Oh my gosh. You're one of those that don't enjoy pizza. Wow. Well, and everybody's different. Doing good, trying to stay warm. Yeah, I hear you on that. You had pizza. I'm a salad and protein girl. Yeah, I love my salad too. I'm not big. I'm not big on dough things. Gotcha. I need a bread with every meal. Oh, you see, I'm not big on bread. I'm not big on bread. I know, oh, half of the people in my family are like, oh, gotta have the bread, gotta have the bread. And oh, everyone here but me thinks that they have to have bread, you know. But I am not a big bread eater. Now, that's not to say I don't enjoy like a good roll or something every now and then, but even then I have to watch it, so. Okay, I have to go get her again. And I counted this out and thought I had it right, but I am like, I have been too many. I'll be right back. There you go. You should be set. Okay. Excuse me. Just a Supreme Red Baron. Hey, geez, yeah, not me. I don't even buy or make bread, let alone bread type meals. Even if it's just toast, I'm having bread. Yeah, I don't even have bread in my house, so no toast for me. Oh no, that's a staple in mine. Oh, it's a staple here too for us, but Whitney and Sam, they're all about the bread. Okay. So let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to wrap that like that. Okay, we're pivoting and we're making this work. Even though I have an extra, I can wrap that right here. And since I have the button that goes on too, it's going to be just fine. So actually it kind of worked out perfect. Done probably 10 leftover turkey sandwiches this weekend. Oh my. I think that's the only time I eat bread is turkey sandwiches, but I mostly throw my turkey in salads. We didn't have any leftover turkey. No leftover turkey, but that's the best. I know. Can't go wrong with the salad either. I like my garbage pail style. I know, but we didn't get sent home any, and I didn't offer to take any though either. But that's okay. But I will admit, growing up, that was kind of nice. I mean, the leftover turkey was always awesome. Okay, now hello, Memory Crochet. How are you? Welcome to the live. We are working on market prep stuff, getting stuff finished up. I'm trying to decide where I want to put my, I think I'll put it right there. Looks good to me. You have a good Thanksgiving, Johnna. Yes, I did. I did, Jason. Thank you. I hope you did as well. My oldest was home with his kids and wife, and although they had car trouble and we had to go get them, they are actually back home safely and going to be looking at getting a different car. I think they got what they think it was wrong with it fixed, but they've been having nothing but trouble with it ever since they bought it. So I think they're going to try to go car shopping and get something different. So, okay, so this is my other Christmas tree that I just finished. So everybody was together, all the grandkids were together, all cousins and everything got to play. So it was a house full. It was nice. Thank you, Milo. Get a Dodge. Or a Nissan. Well, Annie used to have a Nissan, and I think she loved it. She didn't have any problems with it, I think. But I don't know what they'll end up getting. They need something that will cart 6 people around, so with 2 car seats. So all this turkey talk, and it's making me miss it. It's been a bit over a month since I had turkey. So sad. Oh. Get another glue stack ready. Chevy Dodge all the way. Durango. Or well, they talked about a van because a friend of hers well, actually someone came somebody let them borrow a minivan to go and pick them up because her sister and her husband were a little bit closer than what we were to get them picked up with all the kids. So they had a friend that let them borrow a minivan. So even Annie was like, she was like, well, we could maybe get a van because that van was pretty cute. A little minivan. So I don't know what they're going to get. And the Durangos, yeah, they're nice. But so we'll see. Because what they have right now, they do have like third row seating, but there really isn't a whole lot of room. And it's a foreign make car. And they're not happy about that, but. Hello, Emily. Just don't get a found on the road dead vehicle. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know what they'll end up with. We'll see. They're car shopping for sure. And I know growing up, my mom and dad they had a minivan. And that thing had a lot of room in it. The back folded down and it was nice. Used it for a lot of traveling but they also had a van back in the day that was even bigger. That was back in the 70s. And I remember traveling a lot in it too. Made some trips out east and so for everyone that got snow, how much snow did everybody get? And are you still getting snow? Oh no, this one's going to be too short. Are you kidding me? Here, I was thinking that I needed to not stretch it out so much, and now I've didn't enough. Too much, I mean. But I can actually add on to this. So we're going to set that over there for right now so I can add to it. Like one bobble. That's it. Because I didn't want to overstretch it like I did the last one, which ended up being fine anyway, but. Okay. Move on to the white. Everybody fall asleep on me? Am I still on? Am I still live? I'm still here. Yep. Oh, no problem. I was just making sure I was still alive on here. So I'm back, was talking to my mod family. That sounds weird to say it like that. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh my. I don't know about that because I know what it would have been back a long time ago, but now I've ate so much of it that I'm kind of tired of it now. I still enjoy rice, but it used to be that was about the only thing that I could eat because my stomach and everything was so messed up once upon a time. But now I don't know what it would be. I like potatoes. I like any kind of potato, so I guess with the potato you could kind of change it up. I mean, you can change up the rice too, but I feel like with potato you can even more so. So I'd say potato. It would have to be the potato, I think, maybe. Okay, let's see where I'm at so I know how much I need to stretch, not stretch. Okay, that one worked out perfect. Okay. Hey, Scrollin', how are you? Well, we are getting rid of you. Nope, the rule would be only that thing by itself, no customization. So I couldn't like fry it or bake it or whatever. It would just be a raw potato. Okay, then I don't know. Just a potato. That reminds me, my hubby and I were eating dinner at my parents once. My mom asked if he wanted some potatoes with dinner, so I go and ask him, "Do you want a potato with dinner?" Good morning, Scrollin'. I'm working on my Christmas trees, my little cone Christmas trees. And he's like, just a potato? I'm like, yeah, potato. And he's like, no, mashed, baked, roasted, what you talking about here? I was like, oh yeah, no mashed potatoes. He still holds that against me to this day. Like you could cook it, but only one style for the rest of your life. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be a hard one on to try to figure out. Oh my gosh, I have all these. I have my glue webs here. So are you not doing good or scrolling or is there something going on? Or did I miss something? Okay, Milo. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. Oh, if I can get it. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Glue my button on. I'm using a couple of plain stars too, because I ran out. Well, I'm going to run out of my star buttons. So I need to use some that are the same color, but they just aren't a star. So I'm going between the two of those now. And yeah, I got each of these packs for 24 cents for 4 buttons. So I thought that was pretty good. I always look through the buttons to see what they might have. I stocked up pretty good, so I've not looked for a long time, but I always have to go through the little clearance places in Hobby Lobby, because there's more than one, at mine anyway. Seems like they're all over the place for different, but then they also like blend them within their departments too, so I don't know, it's weird. But there's like 2 different locations that they have them all together, but then they have them separate in their own departments too. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so there's my white one. I have one more white one to do. Will be unemployed soon. Oh no, scrolling. Sir Little Sunburn, an army of cheese minions. Do you fight or flee? Oh my gosh. I mean, fight to get the cheese? I mean, I'll fight to get some cheese. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, scrolling. So I'd send them to capture the moon. Well, I guess you'll have more time to crochet while you find employment. That's true too. Checking out prospects, and you can work on your stuff for your market too. Oh shoot. Well, welcome back, Milo. Should really be ready for a big event, right? Watching my Emma blind dog is becoming a challenge. Oh my goodness. Okay, sew this one up. Watching my mom's blind dog is becoming a challenge. Aw, It's not easy to get a job at my age. Sorry, Marlo bumped me while I was typing. Aw. Not easy to get a job at my age. Well, and Whitney's kind of finding that out too on some of his stuff, but he just keeps trying. He does have a job, but not really what he wants to do, but until something else. So say I forgot that I bought a certain pattern and bought it again. Would it still be wrong to send you a copy even though I paid twice for it? I don't think it would be wrong. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, if you paid double for it, I don't know. It's like to say you bought it as someone's Christmas gift. Well, I mean, I guess you could look at it that way. Okay. Okay. I've got this white one done. I need to figure out where I want to put. I want to put it there, but you can see some of the cone there a little bit. Okay, we'll just put it there. Put one of the stars on it. I think it would only be wrong if you shared it with more than one other person. Oh yeah, if she was just like passing them around to everybody, yeah. Yeah, I do agree with that. It'd be different if you were just passing them out willy-nilly, you know. I trusted Etsy's system of telling you whether or not you have bought it. I caught one, but didn't double check this one. I figured I'd send it to you. Oh, well, that's nice of you, Lenora. I appreciate it. Okay, there's my other white one. I need to trim down his little tails a little bit more. So, yeah. So I got those all done except for the red one. I need to add some to it. And I don't think I have my red in here, so that one's gonna have to wait, unfortunately. And I don't think there's a way I can even stretch it to, oh yeah, it's not, yeah. I need like one more bobble. Maybe two. So yeah. It'll be fine once I get that done. Okay, if you could have a wild animal as a pet, what would it be? Well, I like koalas and I like monkeys. So one of those, honestly. Those are the two more wild animals that I've always liked are koalas. Because I remember for Christmas, there was different times I'd ask for koala stuff whenever I was younger. I had koala, like, footy slipper, like, little fuzzy slippers, and other, like, koala, like, little stuffy things and whatever, so, yeah. So, you like monkeys, too. Well, they are pretty cute. They are pretty cute. Okay, now I need to sew the buttons onto my dishcloths. No, I have not done a pink one. I need to get me some more cones because I only had 6 and I've already done all 6. So I need to get me some more cones and some pink ones would be pretty. I just kind of went the traditional route right now. Oh, you're so funny. Like that's the first time anybody's ever put that up. I mean, really. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Gonna sew these on real quick. And I can't find my other sewing needle right now. I don't know where it went, so I'm hoping this one goes through. Oh, yay, it did. I thought it was going to be too big to go through the holes. But it's just perfect. Oh, there we go. Well, if everyone could say a little prayer for Whitney for tomorrow, because he does go in for an interview for a different job. So if everyone could keep him in your thoughts and prayers for tomorrow, that would be awesome. Because it would be a job that he would be much happier at, I think. I don't know about benefits wise and stuff, anything on that, but I guess we'll see. Shoot, there it is. Oh, okay. I'll look for it here in a minute. I have so much stuff that I still want to work on, but I still can. It's not a big deal. But it's like, even for my markets and stuff, it's like, at this next market that I have this next weekend, I'm not going to have a whole lot of room. I don't think. So, and that's what's kind of like, I don't know for sure what all I'm going to take. I don't know what I'm going to take yet. I know I want to take all my plushie stuff for sure. So yeah, I'm just kind of in limbo again on that. And we can only go an hour ahead of time, I guess. I thought that we could go sooner than that. I'm going to check again, though. Okay, come on. Okay, you're seriously not going to let me do it. Okay. My mom's blind dog gets anxiety when she's gone. Me watching her while she's at the hospital is becoming difficult. Little anxiety blind dog. Well, that's how Luna is with storms and stuff. I mean, she's not blind or anything, but I understand on the anxiety thing. And if you're not used to dealing with that, and you feel for him because there's not really anything you can do except for just be there. And sometimes they don't even want you too much on him. Luna, there'll be times where she just wants to be right there with you. And then other times, if you're kind of trying to do that for her. She doesn't want you really that close to her, so you just never know. Yes, your chat is coming through. I'm working on sewing my buttons on my towel toppers right now. I was working on some Christmas trees, but I got them done. So I was working on these, putting them together, wrapping my cones. And now I'm working on putting the buttons on my towels, like I said. So just finishing some things up for market. Okay, I got that one done and all the ends are sewn in. Got that one done. Thank you, scrolling. I'm very new at crochet. Those are very impressive. I made my second granny square ever today. Wish I could make things like that. Oh, you can, Kat. Just keep practicing. Just keep practicing. The dish towel topper things are super easy. So they're not too difficult. Yeah, I'm used to her having anxiety, but she's at my house, so she's even more anxious that he's not home and my mom's not here and she's blind. She's 19. She's 19? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah. Not being home and, she probably had a feel that there was something up too, So she'll be fine. Wow. That's amazing. And what kind of dog is she? If you said I forgot or missed it. I've been crocheting just shy of 50 years. I started very young. Oh, 18. Okay. Well, good morning. Crazy from Poland. How are you doing? Welcome back. Hey, Mango. A long time no see. I've been off and on. I'm good. I go to work. You're getting ready to go to work, or you're on your way to work? I am busy crocheting, yeah. Getting ready for my markets that are coming up this weekend and next weekend. Oh, and she's a Shih Tzu. Okay. Small little thing, right? I just want Zootopia 2 and ate a hamburger. I'm stuffed and too bloated. Oh my goodness. So you just watched Zootopia. Was it good? It looked like it would be good. It looked like it'd be cute. Yes, I do sell my projects. My grandma taught me how to crochet as a kid, and I'm just now getting serious about it at 26. Yes, I do sell my stuff. I am on Whatnot, and I did just put some stuff up today. A few things, not a whole lot. I mean I had some inventory up, but I went ahead and put a few things up today while I had time. So I do have it restocked a little bit, but it's not going to probably get any more restocked than what it is until I'm after the holiday, my holiday rush of market. But my great aunt taught me how to crochet, so. Okay, well, thanks for popping in. Have a good day at work. Hey, Randy, how are you doing? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Oh my goodness, I have little loopies here. Do you have a link or something I could find your work on? I'd love to buy something to support. It's under Clark Farms on Whatnot. It's actually in my description. It's just at whatnot.com, and then you find me at Clark Farms. And that is gonna bug the snickerdoodles out of me. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Tie a knot out of it and clip it. Okay. Okay, that's better. Clip that. Thanksgiving was really busy, a big house full. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you did. Randy. Oh yeah, I need to. Sew that in. How are you getting along, Randy? How are you feeling? Is your medicine and stuff working? Are you behaving? it's kind of folded a little weird, but okay. There's that one. I have to get to sleep because kids are back to school tomorrow, but I will check out your work. Have a great night. Oh, you too, Kat, and thank you for joining us, and feel free to come back anytime. And yeah, like I said, it's under Clark Farms, and you can always email me. My email is in my description as well too. So you have a great night. Oh my gosh. Wait, do it have a website for your stuff? I have my Facebook, and then I have Whatnot. I sell on Whatnot. Milo. I just don't talk about it a lot on here. A lot of times I don't. I mean, I haven't here lately because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that sold that I had to take down and stuff, and so yeah. So I have replenished it some. Yes, I'm behaving. In bad pain tonight. My severe psoriasis is back. My left side of my body is having issues. I think it's from the heart attack. I, for some reason, thought it was just events. Oh, yeah. I mean, right. Yeah. I do a lot of events now, but yeah, I do have it there too. I had it on Etsy for a while, but Etsy was just too many fees, and then it would, I was having to jack my prices up, and I just don't like doing that to try to make up for me to even make a profit on anything, and I didn't like that. So, and it's so saturated anymore with so much stuff and everything too. um Not to say that, I mean, Whatnot isn't either, but I've already had um way better experience on Whatnot than I've had on Etsy at all. Because I tried Etsy way back in the day. Even I wasn't as consistent though back then. Um, but I think I sold one thing in like 2 years on Etsy. So, and I haven't even been on Whatnot a year, and I've sold more than one thing at least. I mean, I haven't sold a ton, but I also, like I said, some of my inventory that I did have, I had to end up taking down because I'd sold it, at market and stuff. So, and I didn't know if I'd have, I didn't want to keep some of it up and not be able to fill the orders. So I just went in and took some of that stuff down. So, but like I said, I got some more stuff back up. So I'm not too worried about it, but. Right now I have it set for, I think, US. I have shipped overseas, but um, I think I have it set on there for just US. Which people overseas, they know how much their postage and everything is, but oh my gosh, I know for the 2 plushies that I sent to the UK, it was crazy. It Their shipping and stuff costs more than what the plushies together cost them. But it was 2 people and they were covering, like, sharing the cost of the shipping and stuff. And all the fees that they would have, like their post office having another fee and then having a landing fee, and some places charge the landing fee and some places don't, and it's just crazy. And the paper, I mean, it's not a lot of paperwork, but you have, more paperwork to do and all that too. So they don't make it real easy, honestly. I have a lung doctor appointment on Thursday. Good, Randy. So yeah, hopefully you'll get some good news, good report with the lung doctor. I'm in Canada, so since it's not overseas, could it still work? I'd have to look, possibly. I don't know. I'd have to look. On Friday, I go see a pulmonary doctor about my blockages, heart attack, and blood clots. Yeah, I don't know which he was talking about for sure, Lenora, if it was, I don't know which it was. I know he was trying to spell it, but well, they'll all the doctors will get you back in tip-top shape. Hanging in there, hanging in there. Just keep doing what you're supposed to. Hey, hey, lady, how you doing? Okay. Okay, Randy. Doing okay. It's the day of hope. There you go. Okay, I've got all my Grinch towels done now. So they can be put with my stuff to go. All my trees can be, except for my one last red one, are ready to go. There, and oops, that like that. For Advent, so I will hold it tightly. Hello, Randy. We have been praying for you. Yes, we absolutely have. Marshmallow. I'm super tired. I want to. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out with us for a little bit, Milo. I'm glad I got to see you tonight. There right now with my 50 trillion eye hooks. And I have this cowl that I'm working on. And this color is a quartz. Yes, quartz. And it's that Pound of Love. I love this color. I think it's so pretty. Because it's kind of like a lilac, kind of like a pale lilac, soft color. The basement of the Alamo. Okay, John. I have 31 out of 40 done. Then I need 10 snowmen. Oh, wow. You're trucking right along, though, lady. Working on the last red bandana. Awesome. Scrolling. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? Hope you're having a good night. There was a tragic pileup. 52 vehicles on I-70 were involved. Just awful. I think it was yesterday. Oh my goodness, I hadn't heard about that, Randy. But I haven't watched a lot of news or anything either, so. Now, Whitney may have. Oh, this hat? The light hat? Yep, I got it done. So I'm thinking about making another one. So doing like a red one. So, but I haven't done it yet. So yeah, I got it done. And then I started on the fingerless gloves. And I haven't finished those. I was wanting to get this cowl done first. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Caitlin. But yeah, with the snow and everything we were getting, there was times here at our house you couldn't even see. It was coming down pretty hard, pretty fast there for a while. But today it was like, I mean, the roads and stuff were clear and no problem. Even whenever Whitney went to work at 3 o'clock this morning, he was like texting me and saying, if you're going anywhere, it's just windy. So it was east of Terre Haute going west on 70. Nobody was killed. Praise Jesus. Oh, thank the Lord. That's what I was afraid you were going to tell me that there was. But yeah, that, yes, that is good news that nobody was hurt or nobody was killed. So, oh, how are our chickens? Well, they got a new heated water feeder thing today. So, because it's way, I just felt so bad because it just got so cold so fast. And so we got it out there and they're doing fine. They're doing fine. We kind of have them a tarp and stuff kind of for them, but still to where they have enough the air movement and stuff too. Um, but they're doing fine. They'll be fine. But I'm like ready to bring them in the house, but I know I can't because I'm like, oh my babies. But they'll be fine. They'll be fine. But oh my gosh, they were ready for that heated water. So, because by the time that we got out there, it's a good thing we got out there when we did because it was pretty frozen. So they don't have to worry about that anymore. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get pictures of Rocky because he is gorgeous. He is absolutely the most handsome rooster. He is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, lady, it would be absolutely smelly having them in my house, but oh, because I was like, is there a way that we can put them in the garage? But no, there's not. I mean, we could, and we could keep them in their thing and whatever, but it'd still be a mess and still stink. But you have 18 chickens, Caitlin? Oh wow, we only have 5 right now. We're getting more in the spring, but JH. Oh yes, I've ridden a horse before too, but long ago. Long, long ago. It's worth it. I used to put mine in the garage with a lined bin underneath to keep them out. Well, we have the brooder and everything out there, of course, for them when they were littler, and we just kept it set up because, like I said, we'll get more in the spring. And yeah, we could make a way to put them in the garage if it gets really bad to where it's going to be like super cold and we have enough room out there to do it, but we definitely have to make it to where we could clean it up easily and all that kind of stuff. 250 chickens. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of chickens. I don't want that many chickens. Like and subscribe, hit the bell for Johnna. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate that. Man, not being mean. Yeah, but 250 chickens, that's a lot of chickens. That's a lot of chickens. Hey, Andrew. How are you? Sending you all warm chocolate and tight squeezy hugs. Oh, well, thank you. Nice, warm, messy chocolate. I mean, how is my Luna Peppy? She's doing good, Randy. She's doing good. She's been needy the last few days. I mean, I think it's just because even last night she was kind of anxious, and I'm like, I don't even know why she's anxious. But I think it was just because of the snow and stuff, and she's not a huge snow liver, but she gets used to it after a while, I guess. But I was like, oh, Bailey, she would absolutely love this weather right now. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's been a good day, Andrew. I've got a lot done today, but thank you. Is it like hot chocolate that cooled off a little bit so we can drink it? You see, and that's what I'm hoping, that it's more like it's a hot chocolate, like, a nice warm, cozy drink instead of just warm, melty, messy chocolate. Like a chocolate bar that's been left out in the car too long, in the summertime. And they canceled our church today, so we didn't go. Whitney had to work anyway. Oh gosh, yes, warm chocolate that is soft in your mouth and tastes amazing. Oh gosh. Oh, so we need plenty of, oh gosh, plenty of towelettes. Not melt on your fingers though. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going to make some hot chocolate. Thanks, Andrew. That does sound good. That does sound good. I was even contemplating making some coffee, but some in the kitchen. That does sound tasty. Peppermint. Oh, that would be yummy. That would be yummy. The house has a little bit of a chill, so hot chocolate sounds really good. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of the same here, Lenora. Even though I have the fireplace thing going, it's still still just a little nippy. Just a little nippy. Oh, well, hello, Chosen. How are you? Chosen the Good Samaritan. I have my water, though, all ready for bed, so no more sweets. Oh, yeah. Yes, now I want some hot chocolate with an English muffin and some jelly on it. Oh my gosh. See, we always get to food. We always get to food. I was considering sending warm blankets, like right out of the dryer, but chocolate is. Oh no, there's nothing like a good warm blanket from the dryer. There isn't. And like the comforter, I had the comforter downstairs in the wash, and I was like, oh, I wanted Whitney to put it back in. I almost asked him to put it back in the dryer to get it nice and warm. But the thing is, it ain't gonna be warm by the time I go to bed. So it was like, no, not even gonna do it. There's nothing like a warm blanket straight out of the dryer. That and this, I'm not kidding you. One of my favorite things of being in the hospital, especially after I had my kids, was getting that warm blanket. And it was like I was always asking for another warm blanket because there's just something so cozy and comforting and soothing about those warm blankets. And even here at home, whenever it's, nothing like it. So I would take that over the warm chocolate any day. Sorry. The warm, melty, messy chocolate. hot chocolate? Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, that sounds good. Here we go again. Right. It's 25 with a feel of 18. It's probably about the same here for us too, Lenora. Hello. Just discovered I somehow comfortably been sleeping for 4 hours for the past few. I just discovered I somehow comfortably been sleeping for 4 hours for the past 4 days. You've slept 4 hours each of 4 days? I'm making a red dress for my birthday. Oh, that'll be pretty. No, I want to put my blanket in the oven because I don't have a dryer. Oh my gosh. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please, Andrew. Blanket out of the dryer is a dream. Oh, it absolutely is, Randy. I'll bring you a really, really warm blanket. Yes, I have your honor. Oh, I don't know how you're doing that. Only sleeping 4 hours a day. I can't do that. I just shivered thinking about that. That's going to be a problem. It's in the 60s here. Oh, well, yeah, you're down there where it's going to be in the 60s, lady. Oh my gosh, my friend is wearing the same nails as you. Oh, awesome. Yeah, my daughter-in-law was the same. She had the same exact too. Come on down. I have blankets and yarn. Blankets and yarn for everyone. Yeah, they've got glue on some of them right now, I think, but yeah, I'm looking for a wingman and am I making you jealous, I think maybe is the gold. But it's jealous is what it is. So on my acrylics. So but yeah, my daughter-in-law didn't even know that she was, and we were in the car and she was like, "Oh my gosh, we got the same nails." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is so funny." I love Leela, a polar bear. It is in the low 60s in my house all year. Oh my. "23 with you." Well, I think we have the house right now set at 68. I think it's 68. Just added a tiny bit of lighter brown. Nice. I always thought the nails like that meant you were emphasizing your wedding ring or having been promised to a special guy. I may have been mistaken though. No, there's nothing. It's just a way for people for nail art. It's nothing. Doesn't mean anything, Andrew. Doesn't mean anything. Oh, Sammy sleeping in your chair. Because sometimes I'll do my ring finger, sometimes I'll do the middle finger, sometimes I don't do any, accent, or sometimes I do nail art. So it just depends on how I'm feeling. I'll probably do some kind of nail art for Christmas. I'll probably do my own. I did Grinch one year, which was pretty cool. But he missed the 9 plus 10 is 21 mean. No. Thank you, Scotland. I always thought it was pretty, though. You girls usually make your nails look pretty, toenails, too. Sorry, I got updates on my dad. It's bad enough that I am heading down to the hospital, so I'll see you next time. Have a good night and rest of your stream. We will be praying for your dad, Milo. I'm going to bed. Love and blessings, everyone. Good night, Randy. You have some good sleep. And take care, Milo. Be careful driving. How come the manufacturers don't infuse those hand warmer packets into winter gloves and sell them? I don't know. I mean, but there are some, there are gloves and socks and stuff that are heated that, yeah, that you can get that you don't, but that would be kind of, I don't know. I mean, get rest, Randy. Be safe, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. See you next time. See you later, Milo. I'll be praying for you. Johnna, do you like Jeeps? Yes, I do. I've wanted to get a Jeep for a long time, but we've not ever got one. So yes, I do. Just one, just to even just go country cruising. Just nothing too fancy. I'm not into like the big souped up fancy or whatever. But yeah, I do. Oh, well, thank you, lady, for the flowers. I just searched it up to confirm and realized I basically discovered something someone else already did. Yeah. We'll have to send you decks. Cool stuff. I still have a 91 model I bought at 17 and fixed up with my grandpa. Oh, that's pretty cool, Jason. And we have Jeep runs around here all the time for different charity stuff and everything. And there's some pretty nice ones that come around here, all the time, it seems like. Well, what? What is that? Well, thanks for the cat ears, I guess. Hello Hooked by May. I am working on a cow right now. Sold it once, immediately regretted it, but luckily I had the option to buy it back. Oh, wow. Good, good. Something funny at church today. Pastor was talking about back in the day they had poles with feathers to wake people that fell asleep in church. Oh my goodness. That is a nice set of ears. Johnna, well, I thought they were kind of cute actually. I was like, oh my goodness. I never had that before. Oh, so from Bonehead. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. That was, yeah. My church used to shock you with a cattle prod if you fell asleep. Oh, geez. No, no, no. Glad they didn't have feathers. Wow, Andrew, that's shocking. Yeah, that's shocking. Literally. Well, if church had nothing to sit down on, everyone would be up at 'em. Well, yeah. Oh, gosh, my nose. Oh, thank you, Jason, for the happy poop. I'm on my last round of this cowl and it will be done. My last row. Hey, Johnna, is your refrigerator still? Oh, you're just so funny. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Windy here and drizzling. Yeah, it's not windy or anything here right now. Thank goodness. We had enough wind there a few days ago. Oh, how much further? Oh, about halfway. My husband found me sparkle yarn so I can continue my angels. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've ran out of my white sparkle. I have just a little bit of white sparkle cotton left, but I think all my other I ran out of. And I should have got some more whenever I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, but I didn't think about it because I was on a mission of other things. And 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I thought that I would use it for my trees, but I didn't have any, so I just went and used regular white. And I think the sparkle white is so pretty. He went to the store and got it for you. Aw. What did the triangle say to the circle? You ain't partying tonight, girl. This is about as much party you get right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Crochet is a joy. Yes. Absolutely is. Oh my gosh, that is going to drive me crazy. Making some leg warmers. You see, I have different patterns on Pinterest that I think are so cute that I have thought about doing it just for fun, but I've not done it yet, Hooked. He said you're pointless. That is a good one. What has more lives than a cat? Hmm. Okay, I am done with this cowl. Oh, well, thank you, Colin, for the 100. A frog. He croaks every day. Oh my gosh. Okay, so why do mountains hate hikers? Because they stepped on its foot. Oh my gosh. That's pretty funny too. That's pretty good. Hear Lou and they're snoring away. Okay. So yeah, I like this color. I think it's so pretty. It's more of like a lavender, like a pale lavender, and it's called Quartz. So some of you may know what it kind of looks like if you've used the Pound of Love colors. Because I wanted, like I said, I've been trying to do some other neutral ones and just one color. And I may actually make some fingerless gloves with this to go with this yarn to go with that cowl. Yeah, I can hear her in there. She's just a snoring away. Do you know why pirates are called pirates? No, I do not know. Yeah, I think it is a nice color. I really do. I really like it. Like I said, it's called Quartz. So if anybody's looking, and it is the Pound of Love by Lion Brand. If they even still have it, I don't know. I take it they still have it? Don't know. Not looked. It's been a while. And I'm trying to remember, because I bought up extra of this to have, and I think this is my last skein. Oh, and thank you everyone for the thumbs up. I'm up to 17, so that's nice. I appreciate that. Oh, and I got that pattern, Lenora, so I was gonna open it. They just are. Good one. Yes, I think it's really pretty. I think it's really pretty. Oh my gosh. This is adorable, Lenora. And yes, I will be making it. Oh my gosh. That is too cute. Thank you. That is too cute. Sorry, I was making my hot chocolate and probably so lady. So stinking cute, that raccoon. Catch you all later. Enjoy the evening and stay warm. Well, thank you, Jason, and thanks for hanging out with us. And we will talk again later. You have a good night. I was looking at pirate coupons, gosh. I was actually looking at pirate patterns earlier this evening because our mascot for the school here is pirates. And I thought about, what? I don't want to do peacock. What are you talking about? And I found a couple, but I don't know. And I'm not going to have time to make them anyway. So, but I thought for future. Because once again, you know, I went in and started shopping. Sammy is now dreaming twitchy paws and whining, right? Okay. I think I am going to go ahead and make some fingerless gloves with this color. Find my hook. I don't remember what size. Oh my gosh, here's a peg pattern right here. I already have one peg pattern. Do you have a time you usually do your lives? I can come back. I usually do them at 9 Central Time. Whenever I am on, whenever I'm able to be on. So yeah, just make sure you subscribe and have the notification bell set, and then you should be able to catch me. So hopefully. Sometimes I know it can be a little crazy, but okay, thanks. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, awesome, Hooked. Yeah, I should be here tomorrow. Sometimes my hands are full, so I can't catch anything. Will you have a good night, Hooked? Trying to remember what size. Oh, it says use a 4 for this one. I don't know about a 4. I think I used an H hook last time with my others, maybe, but we're gonna try it. I think my hook is a little bent, maybe, I don't know. Feels like it is. Please pray for me. I'm just sitting here and I started to cry this grieving. It's horrible sometimes. Oh, lady, I'm sorry. And yes, I most certainly will keep you in prayer. And I pray right now, Lord Jesus, just give Lady comfort. Help her to find comfort. Help her to find comfort in you. And yeah, I mean, I understand, you know, what's going to happen. We're just all of a sudden, you know. And everyone grieves differently, and it's okay. Joking around was something he did often. Aw. See, those are good memories, you know? Good memories. And so, see, you carry that on, you know? They are. I know he's probably still doing it. Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. I finished the cowl, and now I'm working on matching gloves for the cowl. Fingerless gloves. And the fingerless gloves that I'm working on are the ones that I had posted for in my thumbnail yesterday. So I'm following that pattern. So if you go back and look at it, if you're interested in the pattern, I have the link for the pattern in that description from yesterday. And even the cowl that I was working on tonight is in the description from yesterday's. Was it yesterday's? Yeah, it was yesterday's, wasn't it? During the day, yeah. Oh, an update on the TV. Yeah, we didn't get it put up. Uh, Everybody was losing their patience yesterday, and so I had to get off of here so we didn't have a broken TV. So, but these fingerless gloves are super easy, work up fast. They look like they would, I mean, they kind of look like they would be a harder pattern, just, I mean, in a way, I guess, for people if they don't crochet a lot. They're very simple, but to me, they're really pretty. They're just kind of that in between of not overdo it, but yet pretty simple. And you can make them whatever colors, do whatever colorway, pattern, whatever you want, you know, kind of with it as far as your colors go. You can make them all one color, you can change it up and do it, you know, all different colors. Oh, it's 11:30. Wait, what is it? A stripe band on Space Tube because they posted a mean comment. Ever since it turned 2000, how would you say the last 25 years have been in one word? Weird. That's about the best way I can put it right now is weird. A general hum of weird. That was the first word that popped in my head, so I went with it. So why are grocery store commercials so sappy lately? Grocery store commercials? I think there has been maybe a couple that I think I know what you're kind of talking about, lady. Yeah, I don't know. plug in. They're making me cry. I said, really, Publix? I haven't seen any Publix ones because we don't have any Publix around here, but it was a Thanksgiving one with grandparents. Gotcha. Maybe they're just trying to be more sentimental. Because there was a time where it seemed like there wasn't a whole lot of sentimental. So maybe they're getting back to that. Hello, Tiff. Welcome to the live. I am working on some fingerless gloves. I'm just starting on the band of crocheting them to go with a cowl that I just finished. It's in the same color. It's a drapey type cowl. So to go ahead and just match up with that. So super easy pattern. It was one that I had featured on my thumbnail, my yesterday's live. And the description's in that video if you're interested. Oh, well, thank you, Tiff. Somebody's having a sneezing fit. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Oh, I was hoping the heat was going to kick on here pretty soon because I'm starting to get cold. Hey, Nifty, how are you? Oh, so you're back crazy? The dog right there was a gift because it does look very much like my Luna. It looks almost exactly like her. And I call her Wiggle Butt, and that's what's on it. It's one of my best friends gave me that for Christmas. Because I always say she has a wiggle sassy butt, that little pit, little waggy butt. So. Well, good, Nifty. I'm glad you're doing good. Bought 6 skeins of yarn today. It was buy 2, get 1 free at Michael's. Well, that's amazing. I don't know that my store could run a sale like that, though, because they don't have enough yarn to do that. Unless something's drastically changed since I've been there, and it wasn't that long since I've been there. Tacos for your breakfast today? Oh, nice. Yep, we had tacos for dinner. Excuse me. About 6 skeins. Well, and you can't hardly beat that. Oh, we got new Susan Bates hooks. Okay, nice. I've not ever used any of those hooks, but I know some enjoy them. Really. Anyone miss not teleporting anymore? When I was a kid, I'd fall asleep on the couch and wake up in my bed. Yeah, I understand what you're saying on that. I was like, okay, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, those were the days whenever it was just kind of magic, wasn't it? I remember that a lot whenever we would go to friends' houses, like my parents' friends and their kids, and we'd all play and whatever, and we ultimately would all end up falling asleep because they'd stay, until, later in the evening. And a lot of times I'd end up being like, oh, I fell asleep there and I'm already home. It's like, yeah, that was kind of weird. Now I fall asleep on the couch and I wake up in the same spot, right? Oh, well, thank you, Tiff, for subscribing. Your channel is so cute. I'm glad I stumbled on you. I've been crocheting for like 10 years, but just now started to get into amigurumi. That's a whole new world. Oh, yes. Oh, Tiff, and it is fun. It is fun. And I'm glad you found us too. So feel free to hang out anytime. And I'm on most evenings at 9 Central Time. There are some times that I'm not able to get on, but I usually do try to post something in the community page on the community page. So you can always check there too. So, but yeah, we're always coming up with something new. We chat, we crochet and chat, talk about whatever for the most part, life, whatever. We don't get too crazy. We're just like a little family here. So pretty safe spot to be. And yes, having crochet community is pretty awesome. Sometimes there are trolls, but they are handled quickly. Yeah. Yeah. We don't usually have a lot of trouble with them, but we do get them. So 36, 37. I think I did one too many. Oh, goodness. No. Oh, shoot. Oh, yes, Johnna has arrived. Johnna has arrived. Johnna is in the house. Okay, I can't remember if I'm supposed to do 32 or 36 on this. I don't know why. Oh, goodness. Okay, come on. 36. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6. So I've done one row too many, I believe. 6, yeah. Got it right now. Okay. Same here. Yondi says hello. Oh my. There's Luna. Okay, now I move to the hand part. So 1, 2, 3, wait, crochet the same stitch. Skip 2. Single crochet. Skip a stitch into 5. Oh, 2 stitches. Well, I think she's starting to get like a little ear infection again too, because I had to put drops in her ears again the other evening because she just kept shaking her head. And I kind of checked in her ear and it looked like it was kind of, and she never used to have any trouble with that. And here, just like this last year, she's been having trouble. So I don't know what that's about. Madam Johnna, we await your orders. Well, I'm not completely to the point of like being like getting off here yet. So, I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer. I don't know how much, but a little bit. Work a little bit more on this glove. Oh, I see the praise sign behind you. Have you watched The Chosen? I'm really enjoying the show. Yes, I have watched The Chosen, and this last season, I just kind of started watching it, but you meant Jesus's web series. Have a good day, scrolling. We'll see you later. But yes, I've watched the whole series, and I haven't finished this last one or anything yet. But hello, Candy. I'm working on some fingerless gloves right now to go with a cowl that I just finished a little bit ago. And it's in the color Quartz from Lion brand, Pound of Love. I think I'm going to get to bed and try to get some sleep. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Love you, my crafty friends and family. Well, thank you, lady, for joining us tonight and hanging out. And I will continue to pray for you. And yes, we will talk again soon. So I'm probably going to get off here too. It's right around midnight. So probably be a good idea that I get off too. So, because supposed to dash tomorrow and I planned on going early. So I need to get to bed so I can get up and do that and be done with that early in the day. And toodles, schnoodle. That sounds great. I love the color. I'm working on a hat for my child. Aw, yeah, nice, nice. Oh yes, this quartz color is so pretty because it's just real soft. It's just like a real soft, like lavendery, lilac-y type color. Well, I'm glad you found us, Candy. So just feel free to come back. I am actually getting ready to kind of wrap up. So feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you can come back and join us again. I should be back tomorrow evening around 9 Central Time. So That's usually the time that I do get on. So you can catch me here. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Whatnot under Clark Farms. So thank you, Candy. You too. Oh, thank you, Chosen. Okay, well, thank you everyone for spending some time with me this evening. I appreciate you all so very much, and I love you all dearly. And we will talk again soon. Bye.